hi. So, a healthy chunk of the last stream was me running around cleaning up the concrete. And it's getting there. Not done yet, but it's getting there. So, this episode is going to be mainly about establishing a level of control. So, I've got a crap load of big worms, I've got a giant perimeter around my base, I've got all this area and space that I do not have control over. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to throw down a zillion worms all the way around the outside. And then from there, I'll continue to tell the robots to clean up, but otherwise I'm going to do that, and then we'll decide where to go from there. But for sure, initially, I love how my laptop is updating with the new Windows 10 update, and it takes like 7 years to finish. The other thing I've done is I'm no longer carrying bots on my person. So that way they're not always off trying to do something. You know what I mean? I don't always want to be chasing my bots all over the place. So here pretty quick, we're going to do just some... I'm going to do some quick worm work real quick. Armor Mk3, stream every day. I'm working on it, Gabriel. There are some days I will not be able to stream, but I try to stream whenever I can. There are 3 days for sure, which are a lot more likely to happen. For example, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays. Those are the most likely days for me to be streaming, are those 3 days. Every other day I could potentially be on, but it's kind of a wash at that point. I myself am not doing, like I'm in school for those times, you know, or those other times. But yeah, the goal is to stream a lot, so. And we're up to part 11 on this one playthrough, so it's like, usually I'll hit about, well, what I had been doing was, see, and then I connect in. What I had been doing was I would play one world for like, I don't know, a while. And then I'd be like, yeah, I'm bored, and then I'd quit and move on. Now I'm trying to continue to play on this same world for as long as possible. I want to see how much I can get done on one world only. And this is the world. So I've probably got another good 15 to 20 hours. Probably another good 15 to 20 hours I will put into this world. At least. You figure that into two-hour segments. We're looking at a good couple hours left, for sure. Now, I'm not carrying the bots on my person anymore, because that was really annoying to try to keep tabs on. Now, how are we doing down here? Somehow, hello worm, I got one guy over here. I'm trying to figure out basically where I had gone. Because I blinked, and then I looked at my map, and I went, I've got a lot of stuff in some weird spots, you know? Which reminds me, I need to find a passive provider, like right there. And just go like that. Because I'm telling my bots to throw down stuff everywhere, and I'm like, I'm not around, you know? Alright, I do want to finish resetting up oil as well. The main issue I've been having, which is why I'm pausing to do some defensive work, is I've been getting hit over here. And I want to fix that. So I want to throw down some worms through this area real quick. Like that. And then there's one more hole over here I need to fill real quick. And you know what? We're just going to go I'm just going to quickly throw these down because I don't want to spend a ton of time on this part. I want to spend as much time as I can this episode actually working on the aliens. But there's a lot of stuff I can do when saying the aliens, you know? I don't have a spot plotted here. Sure, we'll call that good there. All right, now let's hit up some more in-base stuff. Hey there, plus turn your volume up a bit. I'm looking at vids on the iPad. It's really hard to understand you. Besides that, I'm enjoying your streams. Yeah, Tobias, I've been dealing with that issue for a while. The problem is I got a really nice microphone. Because here's the deal. I was running a Turtle Beach headset for like a year, and I loved it. The sound was crystal clear. The problem was it was smashing my ears, and after streaming X amount of time, my head was like falling off, you know? And so I swapped to this like overhead hanging mic, but I don't have an amp for it yet. And that's the problem, is so the sound, I either have to crank it up, and then you get all the extra background noises, or I have to run my headset. If I run my headset, it's super crystal clear, the sound is, but it's a pain in the butt. I mean, I can throw my headset on, I'll do it, you know. If you want the clear, crystal clear sound, I'll throw my headset on. I ain't afraid. Where's my headset? The Turtle Beach is coming out. Because, to be fair, I've been listening to my own streams a bit, and I like it when the sound is good as well. Ah! Ah! There we go. Now I gotta hit all the right buttons. Hello? Is that better? Hopefully, right? Throw a headset on here and get some actually nice, good, crystal clear sound, huh? Here, let me check, see if my volume suddenly skyrocketed and I'm like, into my microphone. Well, it looks alright. Cell chest. I have something that. Get rid of that. I don't need any more of those. I don't need the fish. Thumbs up? Alright. Nice. Yeah, this is a really good headset. I really like it. I've enjoyed it. And the problem is just trying to get one that doesn't crush on my head, you know? But I'm all for crystal clear sound, man. That's an important part of any stream, is the sound. Now, let's see here. Hang on. I need to adjust here. I got too much crap right here on me. Okay. So here's what happened last time. Basically, I was lagging super hardcore. Like, my frames per second was like 17. And I was like, what is going on? Come to find out, Concreep forces the pollution out further. The audio level is the same, but the quality-wise is much clearer. Good. I'm happy. I'm happy it is clear. I mean, I can crank up the volume, or yeah. Can I crank this up a little bit? Hang on. Let me check. Hello? 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 I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. I'm probably just crazy. Don't worry about it. Alrighty, so. Yeah, much clearer for sure, I know that. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I want to. And let's see here. Okay, so we're dealing with a couple things here. One being that this train is in the way. This has got to go. So you have got to go. Lovely. That's what happens when you get a reinforced steel axe. Oh, it's fantastic. I, in particular, need this out of the way. Do I have any ground stuff? Stone does not go on the ground, does it? No. Just bricks. Oh, there we go. That's my boys. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna do just an MK2. Right there. Dope. Off by 1. Let's go up 1. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Now we're lined up. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to set this sucker up in here to process coal to turn into oil. That's the plan. But to do that, I'm actually going to do a couple things. I'm going to run up here to the top one, and I'm going to rip it up on the inside. Or at least partially, because I don't have any of my bots on me anymore. Are all my bots active still? Yes, I have 2,800 bots going, and they're all active. Nope, not you. Wait, I tore up that building already. What? It's not active, so there's nothing in it. This is the one. You. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... I don't have any bots on me. I need to buy more bots. Here's what I want. I want to get myself a handful of bots. I know it's going to turn and throw all my issues back to the wind, but who cares? So we're going to say 400. I want 400 bots in my inventory. Come on, guys. I got things for you to do. I'm not doing concrete anymore, so skip that. Instead, I just increase the stuff in my suit so that my suit's just better. Alright, what do we have here? You're level 21, we're at 21.8. Okay, so I can still do this if I'm quick. So we're going to grab you, we're going to grab... Is that right? Underground. No, that is not what I want. I want to do an underground to the other side. Okay. And then we're going to rip this up in here. We're going to say just rip all that up. Come on, guys. You got one. Okay, I was like, you got one job, man. You got one job. Okay. So we're going to skedaddle down here real quick. And we're going to rebuild in this other one. This guy here is going to be coal in, oil out. Now, the other building, how are you designed? There's an oil in at the bottom, a water in the middle. I could potentially feed an oil in the top. Because I have oil going in 2 or 3 different directions here. Okay. So let's get the oil set up first, unless I'm mistaken. Okay. Let me in. Okay, done. That's the one. So we're going to grab this little guy. And we're going to say, hey, we want... The oil's or the coal is going to come in from the bottom. How far can I go with this and have it fill? Because here's the issue. The issue. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Done. Red. Rip up. Okay. We're going to actually do it this way. We're going to grab that same blueprint now that we've established it. And we're going to actually throw it as far back this way as we can. Like that. And here's why. The reason why we're doing it this way is for a couple reasons. The main one is that with what we're dealing with here, there we go, the coal is going to basically be coming up right through here. Right here is where the coal is coming from. So if I'm going to do a coal input, let's say right, thank you, there. Yeah. Now, what is your thing? You still require water, for which we have none. The other side here also requires water. And where at? You're coming in there. Water's supposed to come in right above. Okay, so the water is supposed to be right here. If we've got water here, we can also link in water from the other side, but then we have to have some water source some ridiculous distance that way, which is fine. We can do that. Come on. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to set this up so we have water here. Oop, not there. There, and then we're going to feed you in underground like that. So with that, we can then come over to this side. Whoop, and we're going to redo this. We're going to say, you're actually going to come from right... Oh, well. Oh. That's fine. We're actually going to feed you down that way. So right here where the underground is, and this is where my awesome mod kicks in, where I can make this go for like 7 years. Don't feel bad about it one bit either, because it's... I definitely use my fair share of the underground pipes when I build my stuff. Okay. That should say oil right there with what we just did. Where's our building? Over here. Yep, you guys are processing. This is not my favorite song. Let's move on. Thank you. Alright. So these suckers are cranking out resources. The water is still able to flow through to be moved on the other side. But the one thing we do not have is we do not have that. Okay, now both sides are active. We're at 100%. Fly in from town to town. Okay, we are currently functioning. Let's see how this looks here. Alright, we're good here. We got tons of extra petrol. Petrol. And then... Oh, right. You guys have a byproduct of petrol. And then that's why I have you guys in a tank with a pump. Right. That makes sense. Okay, so this is going to be moving that way. That's good. We got our batteries. We got our plastic, explosives, our piranha cores. Is there anything else that we need to finish setting up in here? We have lubrication, which is a key one because we want to set up our own building with the lubrication, which... Hang on. What do you take? Iron, 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 iron. Okay, circuits, circuits, and iron. Circuits, 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 advanced circuits. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up a tank. Like that. And then we're going to feed this back around this way. And they're cranking just as fast as they can. That's fine with me, as long as they're going, that's all that matters. Oh, hang on a sec. That's feeding in there. That's a 250 out of 250 going into those. And it has to go down far enough that it can actually... Okay, that's fine. Because my thought is I might actually throw a second, 2 more chemical plants. I'd throw one right there, and then I might even throw the other one further on, and then just feed a pipe across. So, like, feed this pipe to here, and then go underground to there, and then have it feed in, and then feed in again. Because we can do that. That'll work. So far, though, this looks great. And we can go lube. And we're going to run... We've got you there. We have circuits here. It's mostly iron we need for this. We can actually feed it right there, and then throw a big building if we so choose. I don't remember if my pattern is a big building or a little building. What are you? Where is it? You? No. Yeah. And I think you're a medium. Okay, so we're gonna go... Let's just do that for a sec. Let's grab our blueprint. Is it for a medium? It is for a medium. If we throw you down there... What is it missing? Level 1 efficiency modules. I just have them running efficiency. I don't know how I feel about that. But I'm also missing some other goodies as well. Okay, so this is set up where the iron is coming in from the top. We have iron going in from the top. We have red circuits coming in from here. We have lubrication feeding in from the bottom. That one's correct. Those two are incorrect. Okay. Alright, where's my... I need you guys. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to tweak this up a little bit. It's the problem when you're running so fast. You go to place this and it's like you can't keep up with how fast you're moving. This is the build everything under the sun blueprint. That's what this one is. Once this one is done, it saves me a ton of time. It's fantastic. Okay, you guys are making gears. I forget, how do I... No. Supposedly there's a way you can tweak that, but I don't know how to do it anymore. Whoa. I accidentally ripped one up. You, get back down there. And what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to end up ripping some of this up because I don't need this much for the way I'm designing this. I'm actually going to take it kind of as is, and instead I'm going to throw a couple different pieces on instead. Whoa. Dang. Don't do that, man. We need you. You're making reds, unless I'm mistaken. Yellow, red, blue. Yep, you're making blue. Is that it? Is that everything? Okay, that looks good. This is going to be tweaked because we're going to change up the way this works. It'll work fantastic once it's set up, but... Because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab level 21 modules, and I'm just going to... Not that. How do I... That. I was like, I keep hitting the wrong button. There went all my modules. For some reason I have some level 20s on me. I don't understand that. Now, the gears here is going to be different because of how I set it up. I ripped up the same one again. That's right, because I have two of you. You are circuits. Okay, so you're a circuit feed. Hang on a sec. You take iron and gears. You take iron and gears. You take iron and gears. You take gears. Oh, hang on. Shoot. We're missing a couple bits here. We require... Oh, you're a sell chest. I need a buy chest. Oh, look at you. All these goodies you have for me. Lovely. I require one of these. We'll make a 5. Buy. I require some green. I require some blue. Okay. There we go. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at right now. Okay, first off, you need greens in and greens out, because you're cranking out a lot and fast. Okay, so the problem that's here is that this is in the wrong spot. It needs to be like right there. And then these last ones will then finish filling the said belt. No, that's not right either. It's not this guy. It's this guy. Like that. That'll fix it. Perfect. Okay, so now that's right. How many do we have on each side? We have 3 on this side. We have 4 on this side. Okay, so let's rip you up. And then we'll actually let it have 2 extra here. I'll give it 4 because I'm not 100% sure what it's going to need. So we'll set you up that way. Level 20s, level 21s. You're coming in with 1 piece. Wait a second. What? Is something changing my recipes? 1 and 1 for 2. 1 and 2, that ain't right. It's supposed to be 1 and 5. And then this one's supposed to take lubrication. Someone's tweaked my mods. Or one of my mods has tweaked my game. I mean, fine. It's just not what I was expecting. Now, here's the question, though. Are you guys still requiring... And we're going to finish yanking all this out of the way. What are you? Circuits. And... Wait, you... What? How did you get gears? I have not fed you any gears. We have gears running here. We have gears running here. Oh no, we have gears coming in from that side. Oh, you need just circuits. You're gonna get circuits from there. So this path, are you doing circuits as well? You are. Do you need circuits? Yes. Okay, so we have circuits coming from multiple directions on that side now. You guys are actually not doing that anymore. Which one takes red? You take red. We now have an output of red, or of blue. What about you? Not yet. What about you? Not yet. What do you need? You need underground. How did that happen? That was weird. Okay, so you're now running, you're running, you're running. You're building. Okay. I need passive provider chests. Okay. Now here's the question. Oh, sorry, breathing into my mic. That's not it. This just requests, you just request factories. Where does this come out? Right here? Okay. Oh, now I got a crap ton more of that. You want to go there, but we can't really reach there. This guy will fill up. This guy is filled up. And, by the way, I don't need that many on me. Thank you. Okay. But we don't have you. Okay. Okay, so those three are in production minus this guy here. This guy still needs fast splitters and circuits, which also explains why this guy's not producing yet either. Oh, he needs steel. Because you need circuits and you need circuits, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a splitter down right there. Like that. And now I still just need reds, which I can sneak in somewhere. Alright, so how are we doing here? Blues are in production. Undergrounds are in production. You are not. You need red and steel. Good to know. You need just circuits. Wait, you need what? Okay, have to adjust this. Okay, so now you're set up. Alright, so you need circuits. You need circuits. You need circuits. Okay. So far, so good. Let's come down to over here. I need a thing that I just forgot. Oh. Level 21s, that's what I need. We are going to buy level 21s. 21s. Okay, looks good. Okay, so that's good there. We need to... I need to try something. There we go. That way, my poor computer. It hates it when I do that. It's like that was 14,000 individual items you just told me to move. And I'm like, sorry, my bad. Just trying to figure out how that planner works so I can just rip up all the concrete. Because once all the concrete's gone, it's like, done. Do one giant sweep across my entire base and just have my computer like shut down. It's like, yep, you're done. This is gonna be dumb. It's gonna be great. Wait for it. 101,000. I'm just gonna sit here a minute. My poor computer. It's like, you idiot, what did you do? I'm like, my bad. There we go. 3 frames per second. 449. Nice. Definitely got my bot something to do for a while, huh? Time to get some coffee. Pretty much. Oh. Oh. All my bots are not in my inventory right now. Because... Oh. Did this fill up anyway? It did kind of fill up anyway. Here, let's rip you up. I don't have any... Hang on. Okay. Because that's the other part of this. I want my solar to be as insanely huge as possible. You know what I mean? During the day, I'm producing like 2 gig. 2 gigawatts or whatever. Ginorma, Dorma watts, whatever the heck they're called. I'm creating a lot. It's just like, yeah. Oh, so I saw, what's the movie? Olympus Has Fallen, just barely. I love Gerard Butler movies. They're so great. They make me happy. Because the goal here is, oh yeah. Hang on a sec. I forgot. Never mind. Don't do that. What the intent was is I want to square this off and go tunk and plug it in there, and then I'll have a giant. I'm gonna do a giant tree wall around the outside of the base, and my inventory is gonna be crammed full of crap. It's why I gave up bots for a while. I'm just like, no, I don't want to deal with you guys right now. Alright, so we have iron on that side. We have copper. No. Oh. Let me in. Copper's on this side. Lovely. And my frickin' inventory is still full. You guys. Calm down. Don't got time for that. I love how I can have like 75 logistics slots, but I only get 2 like garbage slots. Because that makes sense. Cargo bot size. I need space science for that. Guess what, boys? We're going to space. Well, we're going to at least research it. Alright, fine. Where's my blueprint for making more power up here? You. Explain what's going on here. We have... Okay. Actually, hang on a sec. How big are you? You are too big. Where's my red? You. I want it to be the right size so that I can go in between the powers like that. You know what I mean? Where'd my power go? Power. Let's step down. We're going to go power, power, power. Ooh. You have a whatchamacallit in the way. Okay. Oh, hey, but that also means... Hang on a sec. That also means... Can I do one more? No. Hang on a second. You're in the wrong spot, punk. Oh. Shoot. There we go. I'm like, this isn't working. Why is this not working? Okay. We got awesome amounts of power there. Now, to regain control of our base, we have to manage our pollution. That is a requirement. So, how... Okay, let's try that. Ooh, thank you. Because here's the deal. I changed the pattern. The tree pattern is different. It's not as big. It's 2 tree bits shorter now. But it's now designed so that I can literally just walk up to already established spots like this, and I can go click, click, and then go click, click, and go click, click, and I can have all my power already pre-established, and I can still do it. Okay, my robots need to calm down. I do not need all of this crap in my inventory. It's ridiculous. So here's what I want to do. How's our pollution? Our pollution goes all the way out there. Okay, so I'm going to go out to our wall. Pardon me. And then let me show you how this works. So I can come out here and I can go... Although, to be fair, this is too deep. I'm not going that deep with this. I don't need this here. Like that. Okay, so let's grab our blueprint. U. Really? Seriously? Why are you trying to drop in my inventory? I don't want it. Gosh dang. Oh! That was one more than I planned. All I gotta say is my bots better come plant this for me. Oh good, they are. The other option would be to include the power poles into it. Technically, I could do it that way. Like, let's take the little one. Like that. Because then I just walk down and I go click, click, click. Oddly enough, it's a little bit faster, isn't it? That one's got something in the way. That building is very inconveniently placed, isn't it? close. There's one little patch missing, but I was able to patch it up either way. Okay. So that is the kind of the big piece of this episode, is we are walling off our pollution. Just like, this is it. You guys still never got to this? I have how many construction robots and you guys haven't got to this yet? Wait, are you guys even... Hang on. No, it's not in. Mk2. There we go. Now it's included. I was like, hang on a second. This is not working. Although my bots are more than willing to give it to me. So much concrete. Do you know how long I've been making concrete for? Like the first 11 episodes. Every episode until just barely. I've been making concrete and placing it. And now I'm like, hey everybody, I'm gonna tear it down. That shouldn't be a problem, should it? Oh no, go ahead. Should be no problem at all. Another 50K right there. Good golly. It's not working. I might have to go hit up some lunch after I finish streaming here in an hour and a bit. Them high shoes, man, are the best. Oh. I actually ran out. That's awesome. Hang on a minute. I missed you. It's not polite to high chew into the mic. It's not polite. Doesn't mean it's any less... yeah. Doesn't mean it's any less tasty, though. Hi, you're new. So why am I tearing the concrete up? So, here's the problem. I'm pretty well established. I've got a pretty big chunk of land here. My issue was I had concrete over the entire thing. And the concrete's great. It works great. The problem with concrete is it forces the pollution to spread out instead of be absorbed by the ground. And the concrete also... And as the pollution spreads, it forces your computer to keep additional chunks active at all times. So when I'm this established and I've got this much already loaded, and then I'm keeping what is currently visible here is always loaded, and then whatever is polluted is also loaded. Basically, I was having really serious frame issues because I had so much going on, and basically I just had it too open, and I was like. So, in the meantime, I'm going to hide in here so the bots will... Hello. I'm going to hide in here and set up some circuit production. Because I'm tired of not having circuits. Although, I I've got 4 ins, I've got 4 ins. For how much I want to do here, if I do... Do I not have a blueprint for circuits? No, I've got science. Closest I've got is my giant. Yeah, that's not it. That's not what I want. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a... You have to build it myself. Alright, well. The real question here is if I go... like this. Oh, hang on. I want that one there. I also want that one there. Okay. Had to make sure I did that before I accidentally deleted one of them. This one I also want here. And I want this one as well. Those are all important ones for me. Although this one I might have in twice. Nope. Nope, they're all different. Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to delete that one for now. Okay. I have enough room to set up at least 4. So if you're running at 24 UPS right now and you had a worse with all the concrete, aren't you considering it might be a good idea to disable pollution? You'll make way more pollution than this. The pollution is controllable. I'm not worried about the pollution as of this moment. There's a couple reasons why. The main one is, and it's actually, and I'm going to step out and all my bots are going to go mad. Yeah, that's where part of my FPS problem is. Until all the concrete's gone, I'm going to have this problem. But let me step over here and I'll show you. What I am doing with these 2 blueprints that I just showed you, those 2, that one and this one, is I am planting trees around the outside of my base. And the trees block the pollution. So if you look, our pollution is stopping right where the trees are at. So I'm using the trees to create a giant... Spider bases eat most of the pollution, so it isn't catching one of the most efficient methods within your base. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, yeah. I'm using the trees to catch my pollution and stop it from going anywhere. It just takes forever to build. Because I have it set up so it's... I've got like 2,500... Ooh. I've got like 2,500 robots planting all of this for me. Which works. Works fantastic. It really does. It just takes a lot of time. And then I need to finish... And here's the problem. I've got coal. I put this... When I set this one up like 5 episodes ago, I put this too close. I needed it to be about right here. That way I could harvest the part that's covered right now. Yeah, it's literally just the concrete and robots going mad for the next, like, pretty much all of this episode. The robots are going to be ripping up concrete, and I'm going to be throwing down trees as well. So it's going to be pretty crazy for a little bit. But yeah, the basis is going to be, the plan is for the upstairs up here to ultimately generate no pollution. All of this is going to get ripped up and be transferred into all this right here. And then I'm going to have a multi-thick wall of trees that goes around the entire outside. That way I can catch it as best as possible. And ultimately what will happen is once I get this a little more established with my trains going to the further spots, like once I know for certain that the one train is going to go down this far or whatever, like for example this iron right here, this iron train is going to keep going to these guys. Right? Which means, because I know that, once I get him out to, say, here, I can then go, okay, I can throw down another pollution wall right here, and I'll just keep doing extra and extra layers of it, super thick walls, and it'll contain all my pollution. The biggest problem is right now there's nothing catching it along these edges, and once it hits the water, it just goes, and I can't stop it. So, like, my pollution is all the way up here. I'm polluting these dudes way up here on this edge just because I have this giant corner with no trees right here. But I'm working on that. Notice now there's a whoop. Now there's a stop right here. It's because I just finished planning all of this. And I've got this stuff to here. I've got a copper with 20 mil there. I haven't checked on my... Yeah, I need to go replace all of my stuff. So do I have an end goal with this map? If it's launching, I'm going to make a giant solar field, sell the power on black market, and buy a load of rocket parts. I could do that. That'd be a piece of cake. I mean, I've already got 700 mil, and I've got all of this for solar. This is all solar. Hang on. Oh, it's nighttime. Never mind. Oh no, my accumulators are full. That's why. No, I'm making like 3 gigawatts of power during the day at any given second. I'm making like 3 gigawatts. It's just I'm only selling it once a day, selling power once a day, instead of multiple times a day. This is like actually really clean. Oh, sorry. Logistic robots are trying to come nab all my concrete. Ultimately, my end goal on this one is to establish one of the bigger bases I've done, and then to start reaching out the idea is basically to take over as much land as possible. That's really the end goal here, is to see how far I can reach with this base. Which, you know, and at this point I've gotten to the point where I've researched the aliens' own technologies, so I'm using the alien worms to defend my base instead of lasers, so I'm not even wasting power on lasers or anything like that. Although, the maker of that mod really should throw down something that allows you to upgrade the alien damage and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm slowly tearing up all the concrete. Ugh, it takes so long to do. But yeah, I was sitting at like a solid 18 UPS before, and now depending on what I'm doing, I'm hitting up to 40, which is pretty standard fare for my setup. Yeah, and then over here, this is all selling. Over here is all selling, and then up there is all just straight up generation. What I wish is that there was a giant electric powered railgun that its distance and range was determined by the amount of power that you allotted to it. Because literally I would just stick one like in every corner. I'd have like a railgun here, a railgun there, a couple up here, and then I'd be like, you're each allotted 1 gigawatt of power. And it would just be like, okay, pew, and shoot and hit like right here and just destroy it. It would just wreck all of this. Oh, which reminds me, that was something I was actually going to start doing. Where is that? Nope, not you. I'm looking for the artillery. Are you the artillery? No, you're the tanks. Nukes. I love nukes. Nukes are fun. Atomic bombs. Running around, dropping atomic bombs. There they are, the howitzers. Wow, I am a ways away from researching you. Here, let's do, not T. Let's do research Q. And let's say I want howitzers. Nuke. I just saw it. Where'd it go now? Here, let's say rocket. Just do rocket. That's a good one. Rockets are good. That'll give us, that's a good point to work towards. It's true. Where is... Oh, hang on. There we go. It's not even the full page. I was like... I really should put a shield on my jet, too, at some point. Does it take white to get to it? Shouldn't take white to get to the howitzer. Here. Do nuclear while you're at it. Yeah, do nuclear while you're at it. Oh, you guys are upgrades. Let's do, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot there's the one that throws grenades. That's funny. Yeah, I don't really care for that right now. What I really want is the howitzer, but I don't know where the howitzer is hiding. But that's okay. That just gave me, whoops, that just gave me a ton of things for my stuff to be doing. Holy cow, look at all them bots. Good grief. Ridiculous. Alright, so I've been in the process of setting up circuits now for like 7 years. Oh, hang on a second. I had my thing wrong. Let's try something here. Because it's going to be 2 each on these, which means they're going to be a little bit bigger. I'm going to wait on that then. It's going to take a little bit longer than I want it to, and I don't want to deal with that right now. I forgot, what are you doing here? Stone. Oh, this was the alien room. Yeah, the research queue. It's great. It lets you pick all your... It's a mod. It lets you pick all of your stuff you got going. I've got, like, a healthy amount of stuff going here. What I want to do is I want to get my stuff going here, but I need... Where are you? You. Stone bricks, steel, and advanced circuits. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why I wanted circuits getting done. Thank you for the rockets. Lovely. The overall goal of this base is to get it big enough and developed enough that it is not using... I want it to be big enough and developed enough that it is not using the, I'm not buying, like, rocket parts. You know what I mean? I don't want to be doing it that way. The entire purpose is I want my base to be able to say, hey, we need this done, and it's being made within my own base. You know? That's the overall goal. Ooh, hang on a sec here. I need to double check something. Okay, there we go. Making sure that's live, and it is. Okay. Good, good, good. We're good. There we go. Hey, my computer is finally done updating. Stupid Windows 10 update that's taken like 7 years to get done. It's ridiculous. How is our concrete doing? Look at that. Down here is almost clean. That's lovely. Up here is not, but that's okay. We'll get to it. Oh well. Why are my bots the most active ones I'm seeing here? I don't like this. Okay, so I'm going to focus on trains for a minute here. You're completely out, correct? You are. Do I have any rail? I have 33 on me. But I don't have any more. Okay, so we're going to have to locate all of my rail. Which, unless I'm mistaken, it's in a chest to the north. Because it's not right here, right? No. It's going to be the chest to the north. Oh no, I'm not even buying the resources. I'm buying the buildings and the rail and the bits like that. Where is it? Ooh, you're the active... Okay, here we go. I want you guys. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a ton of crap in here I was just going to sell off. Eh. Okay, I got what I cared about. Now we're running back down. Honestly, I haven't bought any ore, any of the ores. I haven't bought, like... Everything I've bought, you can see. Like for example, I bought these guys. I bought... Oh, to be fair, I did buy this. The alien stuff. I did buy the alien stimulant. I apologize. I did buy that one. But, like, I bought the blue, and then I bought the buildings, and then I placed it and everything, and then I'm using my trains to then, you know, run the resources to get me other goodies. You are done. There's nothing else here. I need my bots to catch up. I really want my bots to catch up and then rip up this chunk right here. There you go. There you guys go. Not very fast, mind you, but they're doing it. Now, you're empty, correct? Okay, so you... Okay. I want to label this accordingly real fast. Whoop. And ore. Okay, so we're going to grab this building. Lovely. And where is he? You? Yeah. Now here's the fun part, because if we think about it, the place that we want to put this is currently alien inhabited. Eat lasers! Wow, those behemoths are not happy campers, I'll tell you that right now. Gotta let my guys go to town here and rip all this up for me. Now, hang on a sec. Okay, my train's gonna lead me right here. So we're gonna go... probably right about there. Which means we're gonna end up having a train set up. I need to get my train moved out here too before I get too far into this. So let's grab some worms and we're gonna say, hey, we need... We've established a foothold. Not a very big one, but we have established a foothold. Like a fun and balanced way to play with black market. I'll try it tomorrow. Yeah, basically I'm using like... So I'm using my resources and my ability to pay for faster upgrades. So in other words, like instead of going... So like I started off with electric and then jumped to electric steel. And then as soon as I had enough money, I immediately started buying electric furnaces 3. So basically, I saved up my money to buy something bigger and better, and then as soon as I could, I moved on. That's basically what I did. Alright, you. Sorry, worm. Gotta kill you. Let's try that. So if I want to throw down a train station, that's perfect. We'll do it. Okay. So here we can go... Ooh. I need to go rip up the other one real quick. Because, yeah, this guy's heading to this station. We're going to rip up that station. Come here, bud. You're not going very fast for an electric train. I mean, you're not even that loaded up either. I think it's because I haven't upgraded the brakes enough. Okay. Yeah, fireball is no longer... Let's see, right iron is source. Okay. Remove the station. Wait, are you done? Okay. Whoop. And say, can we pick up speed now? All my robots are like, wait for us, and I'm like, never. We're leaving the friendly neighborhood that we all know and love, and we're dropping out here. Okay, you good sir. Oh, let's recolor you. You are going to be right iron bottom fire. Oh, hang on. Source fireball. Train. We're going to add you until inventory is full. Automatic. Right iron base source fireball. I don't know if he was supposed to leave there yet. Why worms not attacking? These are my worms. Green beer. These guys are mine. I might have stole them, if you know what I mean. I was kind of thinking my train was supposed to stay where it was, but apparently it decided to head back to base. Here, let's rip this up. There we go. Yeah, come grab all the... Lovely. My bots are like, where'd he go? Good man. Looks right. Dope. I was off by 1. I forgot it's supposed to be 4 in between. Okay. The train is now set up. Now we just need to start harvesting. But this is not a safe area. Yeah. I have some not friends here that I need to worry about first before I get too established. Although, how many? I have 2 drills on me. Let's set up 2 drills real quick. Oh, and, because I like having a little bit of extra resource. Now, here's the one problem. We do not have power established out here. Power. Do I not have any? What the heck? I mean, I've got that chest that's up at the top that's got like 1,000 of them in them, but apparently I don't have any here. MK2. Come here, bud. It's right where my thing is. I'm like, well... Nice. I hope that was in the right spot. I don't want to... I don't want these to block each other off while I'm setting this up. My power grid is my way of establishing that I've taken over, you know? When I have my power grid in place with my worms, that's me officially being like, this is mine, you know? But we got somewhere to go real quick. We're out of substations, and the nearest substations are at the top base. Wow, the concrete's looking much better. Now that it's almost gone, right? Where is you? Yeah, there you are. Just give me all of them. I'm gonna go place them all. I still have too many. Hang on. Where's the buy? You, buy. I need a passive provider. Wait, do I have a yellow instead? I do. Oh. It's already a storage. Is up here not connected as well? What is the deal? Are you an MK2? You are an MK2. You're plugged in. It's fully within the range. I don't know why that one's not working. That's weird. Alright, bots, I need you to calm down. We're not here to help tear up concrete. That's why we have, what, 2,800 bots? Although I don't like that they're prioritizing this chest in the bottom right. Just about full, though. Just gonna tell him to stop. Be like, sorry guys, you guys gotta take it somewhere else. I don't got time for you to put it there. Now where's my bots? Mirror. Oh, they did finally make it down here with those powers. Okay, I was like, I've been sitting here for a while and we haven't like really gotten anywhere with that, you know? Okay. Now I have to immediately be like, okay, power grid. Ooh, that ain't it. That's it. Okay. I need to know where my grid is for my power. That way as I start establishing additional defensive options here. Hey, I see you. Random blue worm hanging out in my bushes. Not cool, bro. Are you trying to hack my catch a ride? It's my favorite. Scooter. Whoa, unauthorized user all up in my grill. Are you trying to hack my catch a ride? Okay. Worm, worm, worm. Worm, worm, worm. Lovely. Lovely. Because here's the problem. As soon as I establish this, those 2 drills are immediately going, pollution! So all the neighbors are immediately going to be pissed. And I'm like, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I'm a little, I make messes. Try not to be too mad at me. They're like, burn him to the ground, you know? I'm like, ooh, not so friendly. Okay, so that gives us a worm defense here. And I love worms because they don't use power, they don't use ammunition, and they self-heal because they're alive. They just spit giant rocks at people, you know? They do take a while to spool up before they spit, though, which means if a lot of enemies come, they struggle a lot more. Ouch. I just feel bad because I bought enough big worms to last me the entire game, probably. And I'm like, sorry. Yeah, that pollution wall is doing great. Alright, I gotta trash this base up here. These guys are in the way. Sorry guys, you guys are too close. You guys gotta go. Okay, schooled that one. And for all you peeps that are new, yes, the suit is overpowered, but I paid over $200 million for it, so don't judge. I invested heavily into this suit. It was like, what, episode 4 or 5? I'm just like, I'm just gonna save up $1 zillion. One mistake, which makes me sad, is that I threw a mod on, like, between episodes like 7 and 8. I threw a mod on to try it. I was like, this one might be fun to add partway through. I added it and then went, not really what I want, so I deleted it. Problem was, when I installed it, it changed the config file, so now the enemies I had this kind of, this was basically a rail world, a glorified rail world, and so the enemies didn't expand. Now they expand again, and now it's just a pain in the butt, because I have to, like, babysit them, you know, to keep them all down. Which might be one of the things I might start investing in, is getting into, like, the robots and stuff, and then just be like, alright, boys, go kick butt, you know? Although, I'm waiting for someone to make a mod that allows you to make, what's the word? You know, heck, call them Terminators, you know? But have it be, like, an MK suit that you fill up, and it's just autopiloted. You make it insanely, disgustingly powerful, and then you just, like, send it out, and then it just goes and terminates on everybody. It shows up, and it's just like, blah, and everything dies, you know? After a really crazy weekend, blah, and everybody dies. I want to watch their ability to defend themselves. Because this is a fairly small attack, but it's still, like, still one worm is down to a 3rd health. Alright. Not cool with you but guys being my neighbors. Sorry. You guys are rude. You are not my friends. It's like the meanest thing you can say to someone. You are not my friend. That area is dead. Still a pain in the butt because there's just so many enemies. To be honest, I could honestly do a... I'd still have to clear out more enemies to be able to establish it. Okay, let's try. Let's try it. Let's take you... Alright, bots. Rip it up. We're gonna see if we can make this work. Uh-oh. There's a pair of biters right there that I just shot. Inventory is full. Uh-oh. Here. There. I have a lot of bots on me. Didn't know I had that many bots. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to flip this around. Nope, got to go one more. Okay, so I have to rip up to here to be able to establish this. That pseudo armor is ridiculous. To be fair, I think it's more than 200 million. It's like $250 million. My suit is. Gets the job done, but it's just like investing so much into it. All right, boys. Yeah, this is where I want it. Can I go here, or does it run into the... It does not. Okay. Alright, here's what we got. I wanted to be far enough north that I could still harvest this patch if I so wanted. Oh, I want this one. Sorry, trees, you're not organized enough. Gotta rip you up. Where you at? Nope. You. Yeeth. I don't know. Can I grab my other one and just throw down some extra trees here, though? Just to tighten this up? Yes, I can. Sweet. Are you guys all within the reach of the robots, though? The answer is at least for part of it. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, you worms are in the way. Sorry, guys. Right there. Okay. So now all my bots will fly in and reseed this area with trees, which will create an extension off of our pollution wall, which will help to maintain the pollution of this area. That base has to go, though, because even just to step out to establish my wall, that base has to go. Alright, boys, let's go take it out. Lasers! Ah! Lasers. Ah! To be fair, they don't like me anyway, and they keep attacking, so. See, and here's the thing about this game that just makes me thoughtful. Imagine, as the human race, let's imagine, as the human race, that we're minding our own business, and one day, an alien crash lands. I was going to say my hyper module's evolving. Let's imagine that we, as the human race, are minding our own business one day, and an alien spacecraft crashes. And we turn and look, and we're like, that's an alien. The alien steps out, we try to kill it, it wins. We're like, okay. And then it says, and then it crashes right on the outskirts of Chicago and says, you know, I like this spot. Wipes out Chicago, and then starts building its own little colony. And we're like, nukes, nukes, and it's just like, pa-ting, 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 and it's like, you know, Cleveland looks pretty good too, and then takes over Cleveland, and we're just sitting there watching. We're like, this alien lands, and we can't kill it, and it just starts like, it's not like actively just trying to like exterminate us, but it is more than happy to displace us, you know, and we're just like, oh man. Because that is this situation. These aliens are minding their own business, they own this entire place, and then I crash land on their planet, and I'm just like, you guys don't mind if I just, like, take this chunk and not let you take it back, you know? Because they're all, like, attacking me. They're like, get him out of here, get him out of here. And I'm like, nope, this is mine. Will there be any natural resources left for an alien colony? Oh, totally. One thing that I usually do, which I haven't done, which I'm probably going to start doing again, is I'll set a maximum world size. By the way, hi Sid. What I would do is I would set a maximum world size, and then I play. That's how I used to play. I would play until I killed off all the enemies within my chunk. I would make it like 100 by 100 loadable chunks, or 1,000. They tweaked it, and now I'm not sure how big it is anymore. But that's how I used to play way back in the days. I would play until I had conquered the enemies within a certain size, and I was like, this is mine. But that was vanilla. I wasn't playing modded at that point. And then I discovered mods, and now I'm like, oh, mods, you know? Alright, give me all that wood. The man wants the wood. There we go. You. Okay, so we're gonna go to here, to here, to here. I'm trying to remember what movie I was watching. I was watching one movie. I don't see you. You're right. What? Who? What? Where? I was watching this movie, and I can't remember. Was it Battleship? Where it's one of those where it's like they're Earth's minding its own business, and all of a sudden aliens come to Earth, and the aliens are like really, really, really angry, and they're just like, we're just gonna take this. We're just gonna take this land, and the world's like, what do we do? Okay. I claim this land. Oh, my inventory's full. I was like, how come there's still crap there? Okay. Oh, and then I need to continue to plant my big worms. Oh, that's also got to be like the worst feeling ever. The aliens show up to my door, and I've got this wall of alien worms just sitting there waiting, and they're like, those are ours. And I go, no, they're not. Those are mine. And they're like, crap, you know? By the way, Train, are you, like, actively doing things? Yep, you are. You just arrived. Cool. Glad to know you're functioning. The other thing is, these are permanent versus with lasers. I would place lasers and then rip them up as I expanded. Which is why I like doing the worms, because I don't care. If I have this giant wall of worms and then I move on past this point, who cares? I just leave the worms. They just make my foothold on this region that much stronger by having that many worms. I just got this wall of worms around the outside, you know? It's a good way. You see that my frames per second has improved? Yes, you could say that. There might be a lack of concrete in my world now. Might not exist anymore. Oh man, I need this to be planted. Well, it's kind of getting planted. Kinda, give or take. Because yeah, I'm still polluting and I'm hitting people, and I don't like that. I need to go double check on my... Oh goody. Lovely. See, because here's the thing. In theory, we have trees being planted out there, but I don't see any bots flying that direction. Yo, bots! Whoa! I thought it was glitched for a minute. I'm looking at it, I'm like... There are so many flying that it just is like a still frame of bots. I'm like, I don't know if it's working or not. Holy crap. But that's what is it, 2,000? That's what 2,800 bots looks like. So how are you guys doing? Yeah, you guys are pulling in with those. You guys are using these there. You got your guys going out that way. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I forgot. I forgot about the pulp. Pulp, I need to do something with you. I need you to not just, like, be here. Okay. Here, I picked up, like, 10 trees. I don't want them. Alright, so what I need is a cokery. I need a couple cokeries. Sadly, my flying fortress is not as fast as I am with my legs, so it's like I can fly there, but it's not really worth it. Although I could always set up a forward base up here somewhere and just like build a little ring of worms and then just have like a little airport and then just fly up and like plop down and be like, this is mine. So, all right, what do we got here? I need cokeries, which I don't believe I have any at all. New cokeries. Cokery. I want 12. Buy now. Very good. Cokeries are fantastic. They are super, super helpful. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a longer stream today. Throw an extra hour or two on there. You know what I mean? Find it first. Huh. On my minimap, it shows a couple rows of power missing, and I'm like, it's not missing, I promise. It's still there. Whoops, I went too far. I meant to go to the pulp and make some cokeries out of it. Or use the cokeries to make stuff out of it. Now, I forget. What are my options here? I can make charcoal. Or I can make ash. 10 for 10. 10 pulp equals 10 ash. But what do I use the ash for? The answer is nothing important, at least not at the moment. Oh, it's used for making... Oh, it's for fertilizer. Oh. I don't mind fertilizer. Fertilizer's not bad. But I don't need that right now, so we're just going to go this way. We're going to grab a blue. Oop, there we go. And then we're going to grab a couple cokeries. Like that. And then some stack inserters. And you guys get to make charcoal. Just like that. Yo, bro, have some stoof. There you go. Now, I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't use hyper modules in these guys. I can use efficiency modules. Might as well. It's overkill, but I don't care. I'm not going to buy lower grade modules for that. Okay, and then we're going to go... Hang on a sec here. I just realized something. Okay. Cokeries. Okay. You guys get to make... So it takes longer, but you get more back. 12 seconds versus 18 seconds. You get 12 for 8 or 12 for 10. So this is what I get for upgrading, is what you're saying. All right. Because I was wondering, you can upgrade it one extra time, and I'm like, is that worth it? Okay, power. Show me power. Sure, let's do that. It's not exactly a straight over... Not exactly a straight over ratio trade, but who cares? You know, we're just gonna chest it for now. That's it. But we'll make it a passive just in case we need it. Although my ratio is off. I need one more doing coal at this speed. I need one more coal, one more charcoal to coal for this, because the last one is not getting used at all. But that's okay, I don't care. I'll live. The important part is that this is now getting used. Yeah. Because I am planting so many trees. Like, oh my gosh, so many trees. Yeah. How's my pollution looking now? It's still leaking around the side, but don't tell anybody. Alright, so. Over here. Are you guys not within range? Oh, clearly not. Oh, okay, well. MK2! I don't know if that's going to be touching at the top or not. MK2, where are you at? How far can I push you? Right there. Alright, well, do it. Do it, man. You got to do it. Oh, that explains why the pollution is... I'm like, man, it's really leaking around the edge of those trees there. And I look and it's not planted. Nothing's happened. I'm like, oh. Well, never mind. Alright, where are we at? What do we got? Okay, here's my plan. I got this patch of iron. I got this patch of iron. I'm gonna displace any alien within my reach to both pieces. Because what I want is I want to be able to come up here and go, this guy. This is the special one because it ignores... Alright, punks. It ignores worms and it ignores power poles. That deconstruction planner. It ignores those two. Alright, let's grab you. Hello. You guys wouldn't happen to be considering moving in, would you? Because I'm not cool with that. Just saying, boys. Wow, my UPS and FPS are dropping again. I blink and it drops down to like 18 again. I'm like, ah! I'm like, something's happening. Tell it to stop. Where'd it go? That guy. One. Or not. One. Oh, there's a rock. I'm like, it's not working. Something's wrong. There's another rock. Get it out of here. Oh, you guys have this beautiful little home here, and I'm just gonna burn it to the ground. Not a nice thing to say to your neighbors, I'm just saying, but, you know. It's like you move into your street, and you immediately kick their door in, and you're like, burn it all! And they're like sitting there eating popcorn, watching a movie, like, what? What's going on? It's like taking Clash of Clans to an all-new extreme. What happened? We don't know. They just showed up, started screaming, and next thing we knew, the house was on fire. Oh. Alright. Did they say anything? Well, they screamed kill a couple times, but other than that, not really. Oh. Ah, those behemoths. See, and now here's the thing I'm trying to decide. I have the machines or whatever that are supposed to decrease the evolution and everything. I don't know if that works or if it works very well with me killing bases as fast as I am. Because it's like, yeah, I'll take care of everything for you. Well, by the way, I'm watching my mini-map. I'm not actually watching the game. I'm watching the mini-map. I'm just sprinting towards red dots at this point. Okay, so I need to grab this one, and we're gonna rip this out. But anyway. Oh, need to stretch. Change how I'm sitting here. I've had that one leg in that one position for like 6 years, and now my hip's killing me. My body's like, don't do it. Don't do it. It hurts. Okay. Oh, hello. Where you at? This guy, we're gonna go blammo, blammo, and then... Nope, not yet. So, say hello to my worms. My not-so-little worms. Yeah, we're too close. You guys gotta go, sorry. I would call it a game of tug-of-war, but more it's just a game of pushing, you know? We're not really fighting over the same territory. It's just, they're just there until I push them off. My frames per second would be just fine if I wasn't so impatient. Me, impatient? No, you're so silly. Where would you come up with such an idea? So silly. Okay. Good there. It's less that I'm impatient, and it's more of I'm looking at my time and I'm trying to get as much done as possible. Because normally I only do a 2 hour and then I quit, but it is Friday. It's Friday! So I might stay on like an extra hour or something. I might do like a 3 hour Friday stream, you know what I mean? Considering. But who knows? I mean, I'm having fun. I mean, if you guys want me to keep playing, I'll keep playing. Okay, so our pollution is like, I gotta go that way. Yeah. Oh, no you don't. Oh, hang on. There's a... Yeah. Okay, where's our thingamajiggy? Scared the crap out of me. There's a cat touching my foot under the desk. That is a wet nose on my foot. Hello, kitty. Hi. Hey, Tigger. This is the orange fluffer right here. He's like, what's up, Dad? I'm like, not much. Killing aliens. Come here. Come here. Here he is. This is the orange kitty. Oh, bud. Just purring away already. Oh, man. I haven't even pet you yet, and you're already purring. He's like, Daddy's giving me attention. He's always, his brother's an attention whore, so they're always, like, fighting over attention. There's the tail there. Just purring away, huh, bud? What are you doing? Oh, he's trying to get into my gummy worms. Not that those are, you know, in my diet or anything. It's okay, I'm doing it portionately. I'm only eating like a third of the bag at a time. Kitty, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, hey, hey you, fluffy butt. Hey. That's how you know he's your son, when he doesn't listen to you. Hey. Hey. Kitty. He's like digging in the bag. Kitty. Hey. He's after my 7 remaining. Wow, you guys are getting a great view of a cat butt, aren't you? Here, bud. You want it? Here. You can have it, but you gotta go get it over there, man. I'm gonna try and hurry and finish these off so the cat will leave them alone. Shoot. Shoot. Ah! How did you do that? Ah! Ah! I'm minding my own business. Took a bite out of a gummy. I looked down, and there's like 10,000 cat hairs on the one gummy. And I'm like, what were you doing inside my bag? You know? I'm like, where are the crap? Okay, here's the problem. This guy's in the wrong spot. Which means what I really need to do is do it this way. You're a talented cat to be able to infect an entire bag of gummies without ever touching it. Not gonna lie, that's quite impressive. Now he's licking the bag. It's my boy. It's my cat right there, man. Ugh, so much crap in my inventory. He's like eating the bag. He's like, sugar. Yes, son, that is sugar. Yeah, I hear you. My inventory's full. Alright, let's run back up. Yeah. You want to talk about frames per second and UP%? Yeah. Not good. As long as you guys are offering to just take all that out. I was like, they left 102. What the heck? Okay, how are we doing over here? We require some MK2s. Problem is that doesn't line up. That doesn't line up either. give that a go. Unless I'm mistaken, that is not mine. Yeah. Lovely. Alright, I require my power grid. Let's power grid it up. It's my cat. I can hear him. He's going nuts behind me right now. Ooh, and that fills in. Lovely. It's my control grid, my power grid. Oh yeah. Except for over here's a problem, and I haven't. My trees have not filled in yet for. But in theory. Oh, it's just within the construction. Holy crap. It's like perfect. Yep, here they come. Come in waves. They need to set up a mod that does these guys as like a bomber squadron. So you have like a dozen of them flying in formation. They come in and just like bomb the crap out of the aliens. And yes, some of them will get shot down because that's war. But still, it'd be so much fun. Okay, how's our pollution cloud? It's not even reaching over here. But right here is all going to clear up. Or fill in, I mean. That's the word. It's going to fill in. Kitty. Hey. 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 He's not listening. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing, you fluffy butt? He's like, I'm trying to get into your freaking candy. He's trying to get into my, what are these? High chews. He's trying to get into my high chews. It's my boy. Shoot, did I forget to... Oh. I see. That makes sense. Right. Okay. Well, in that case, cat, 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 cat. I can't see. Cat. Hey. He's like, I just want you to love me. I'm like, fine, come here. Come here. Oh, this is my boy. This is my boy. Come on, sit down. Sit down right here by me, and I'll pet you. This is the one that doesn't give me. There's a mod for laser drones. I'll have to check that out. Hi. Or just drones in general that have their own protection. Somebody wants attention. You are not kidding. I know he's on my lap right now. Huh, bud. Here it comes. Okay, here's the problem, though. Shoot. There's a cat standing on my mouse. Okay, where did that blueprint? Okay. I forgot you have to set it up that way. There we go. Because what happens is... Hi. Are you just gonna... Here, let me clear you a spot. My cat's perching on my desk right here where I'm at. Let me clear you some space. There we go. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? We got you some spot. Yeah, like a Defender capsules, but they're part of your logistics network. That would be awesome. What is it called, dude? Give me the name of that mod, and I will put it in. Huh, bud. He's like, I just want some loving. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been doing this all day. My cat's like, you haven't paid attention to me all day, and I'm like, well, you haven't seen me all day. In my defense, you haven't seen me all day. That's not the one I'm looking for. You'll look it up? Sweet. Yeah, check out what it is, and I'll totally add it. Thems be some... Oh. Thems be some rocks. Cat hair. Huh, bud. Do you want to just curl up and take a nap on my desk? I'm cool with that, man. I'm always happy to have you near me, bud. You're my friend, you know? It's great. I'm petting the cat, and the static is building up on his hair, and I can feel it crackling in my earbuds. I'm like... I'm like... Huh, bud. I have a lot of modules, and those are... I'm level 22, and these modules have not leveled up. Interesting. Oh, this is perfect, because I can... Oh, I'm going to run into that copper of 20 mil. Interesting. How are you guys doing up here? Are you guys still working, or have you already burned it out? Oh, got 387k. They'll be working on it for a little bit. Alright, well, in that case, let's step over and double check all the other ones that I know are not running at the moment. Get them going again. One little copper there. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're going. And your train hasn't returned yet. You guys are not going, though. Love being able to program the deconstruction planners. So helpful. Yeah, rip those up too, will ya? Lovely. Alright, I require... one there. Let's do it that way. Can't do it. Keep missing. Done. Fantastic. So you're running. You're not. You require power. Okay. Where'd he go? There you are. Not that one. Where's the little one? Little one. Kind of close. I can only technically sneak 2 in from this angle. But heck, 2 is better than none. I'll take it. It's 3 out of the 4. Let's set up one more. I want you down here. We'll go right there. Right there looks good. Lovely. Oh, power. Power. Fantastic. I know, I killed a worm. My inventory is not happy with me for that, too. What are you looking at, kitty? You were just, like, so fascinated to just be sitting there. I don't know what it is. My cat is sitting... So right here, like, you see me, right? That's my boy right there. So while we're sitting here chit-chatting, my cat is literally just sitting, like, I can't see half of the chat. I can't see the... Oh, like, when Sid says that we need to play some Factorio, I can't see that because there's a butt in the way. But, you know how that is. Alright, how are we doing up here? We need... We're not using stone fast enough is the biggest problem. What's this? Is this iron? This is iron. Okay. Okay. I don't have a... What? I don't have a thing out there. Well, that's no good. Where are we at here? I'm trying to decide if I want to grab it right here and do trees across and then grab, like, landfill and landfill it to here. Just landfill this entire chunk and then just have a nice clean edge of trees to here and then do a nice clean edge of trees up to the top. Because the goal is to do a clean edge of trees all the way there as well. So, we can do that. For now, though, hang on a sec. We need... Oh, coal. You're the one that's not functioning. I'm like, something here somewhere is not running, and it's supposed to... Yes, copper is running. Okay. Mind you, I could have a second train of copper going in, but I think copper's full. Yeah, copper is quite full, because I'm not doing anything with it. Iron's not, because I am doing something with it. Copper's full. Coal is getting there. Stone hasn't decided yet. But I'm at the point where, like, I need to... Cat hair. I'm getting to the point now where I need to start building some bigger operations to be done, like higher levels of science and stuff, to just burn through resource. Because I have all this resource and I'm not doing anything with it at this point. Definitely having fun planting trees, though. That's fun. It's always fun to plant trees. Because the goal here is ultimately to tear down the base that's up top. I changed my mind. The one plan was to have the top still be my primary base, and then just have down here just be the hubs for the trains, like this. Hub, 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 hub. So the original idea was to have just the hubs here, and then have trains just like you have down here, have the same thing up here, and then have those trains take the resources to the top. That was the original goal. Didn't end up happening that way. Instead, I decided to just start building straight off of it. So, still haven't set up this yet. The reason why I'm hesitating on this is because I'm running the hypermodules, and I don't know what the hypermodules are going to do when building circuits and building wires to feed circuits. Cat hair. Cat, you are talented. I don't know how you get a hair in this eye when you're over there. But he done it, so clearly he knows what he's doing. Oh, and also I need to finish setting up my alien stuff in here. Do I have steel? I do. Steel is right here. No, that's not very much. That's okay. It'll work. It'll do what it's supposed to do. That's the important part. In here, we're going to start setting up aliens. Alien science, we require building materials. Those are important. We also require hatcheries, which take building materials. To do the individual aliens, though, we require... A big worm is a medium worm. A medium worm is a small worm. What's a small worm? 2 alien artifacts, 50 base nutrient solution. Base nutrient solution. Basic nutrient solution. 5 stone, 10 sulfuric acid for growing 8 basic alien life forms / structures. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Tell me about yourself, sulfuric acid. How much of you is on the market? That is the question. And the answer is a bit, at least. Is anyone else doing sulfuric acid too? It is. Are you guys sharing the same bit? I mean, you've got your level 22 hyper module, so it's not like you're not, you know. They got their resource, that's for dang sure. And this one's got his. But we're not currently like doing anything here either. Cuz we got we're ready for ready for red circuits, we're ready for anything battery based, explosive based, you know, piranha core based. We're ready for all of it. I just haven't plugged that in yet. So let's pick. Are you lined up? You are. Okay. Where can I access you from? Okay, you're full there. Okay, let's try that. We're gonna go an underground. Like that. Yep. Whee! Oh. Whee! We're still going. That's a really long underground. Don't tell anyone, but that's a really long underground. Okay, so up here. Okay, we got the sulfuric acid. Great. Now, the paste takes what? Stone and sulfuric acid? Okay. Stone is directly underneath here. Stone is here. So let's do a... Oh, we've already got a bypass for stone bricks coming out that hole. Okay, so let's go right here. Where's my you? Like that. What a weird song, but that's okay. It's in the playlist. Okay, so we've got that. How are we doing? Basic nutrient solution is stone and sulfuric acid. Enhanced. Enhanced, basic. Enhanced is water with alien artifacts. It also has a byproduct of a toxic, alien toxic that can be used for weapons. Building materials. Okay. I need an air horn button. I do not. There's a cat butt in the way, Sid. I see it, Sid. There's just a cat butt in the way. Don't judge. So don't be a punk about it. You need a blowhorn. I do not. There's a cat in the way, and he's cute, so... Bless his little heart. He is one handsome little punk, he is. Huh, bud? That is not the building I'm trying to get into. There they are. I'm like, I know I got them. I just bought them, but I don't know where they're at. Okay, so we're going to go... let's just do 5. Okay, so this gives us basic. Okay, so this will give us basic. Lovely. They're only level 21. I don't understand why they're not leveling up when they're supposed to. Okay, and now you're being blonde? A blonde? How am I being a blonde? Punk? There's an orange cat in the way. Don't judge me for not being able to see your dang message. You've all read my rules. If anything breaks, blame Sid. Well, now the cat is laying on my mouse cord. Making a lot of progress that way, huh, kitty? Alright, so. Yeah, forget it. We're not going to do that way yet. Okay, so this is basic. But we need more than basic. We need alien artifacts mixed with... Okay, so we need alien artifacts. What is going to be the best way to get alien artifacts here? It's my boy. Hug kitty. Mind you, he's knocked over 2 stacks of DVDs, but who cares? It's my own dang fault for not having put those away sooner. What is this scenario? I didn't know it was a scenario, Deathwish. No, this is just the one I've been playing. Yeah, this is not going to work. Now the cat is completely in the way of the Twitch chat. I can see YouTube chat, can't see Twitch chat. Oi. A little confusing. It's saying that it's like it's a weapon. Max health 300. Energy consumption. Oh. Maybe I'm just crazy. Never mind. Maybe I'm just crazy. Alright, so we got basic. Okay, so small biter. Okay, here's the thing. I don't care about biters. I don't care about hatching biters. I don't care about hatching spitters. I just want the biter spawners, the spitter spawners, and the worms. That's it. I also want a setup where I can revitalize my dead ones. That is the point. So, basic alien artifacts, basic nutrient solution. Okay, I looked it up. They are part of Bob's Warfare mod, but totally worthless. I started a new world and checked them out. Laser robots share the logistics drone picture, but you can't put them in a robo hub. Sorry. It's too bad. Well, hey, now we know what it needs. We know what we want, and we know it doesn't exist, which means I need Wormmus to get on so he can do it for me. I'll be like, hey, Wormmus, I got an idea. I got an idea, man. So enhanced is alien and water. You read what I said out loud, but never gave response such as yes. It's a rhetorical question, Sid. Of course we need to play. You're acting like I'm some crazy blonde that doesn't know what they're talking about. No, I know what I'm talking about. I need a requester chest. Lol. Requester... Yeeth. Do I have any? No. Alright, build me one of them. You, good sir, get to request the alien artifacts, and go figure, all of them. Every last bit of them. Are you within the... Yes. Okay. Now, unless I'm mistaken, there's multiple uses for this, so this is going to be interesting. Let's go this way. We're going to go... Yeah, I'm going to give it 10. Because the entire setup to make it is going to be like a building with an arm into a building with an arm into a building. Because the only thing we're needing, like, we need a crap load. If you look at the recipes here, we need a crap ton of solution. 50 basic. And then 50 enhanced. And then 100 enhanced. And then this is enhanced, and this is enhanced. Yeah, we only need basic for like 2 different things, and that's it. After that, it's all enhanced from there. Hang on, there's a cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Sit. Put your butt down. Put it down. Put it down. Sweetheart, I'm trying to stream. That's my boy. Hey, there's a chat. How long have you been there? Love that cat. Alright, what do we got here? We are going for... That's revitalization. We're going for enhanced. Enhanced takes basic. Oh. And revitalization. We get 10 per click. 10 in a 10-second cycle. Enhanced takes 10 basic, 10 alien revitalization. 1 alien artifact over a 10-second period, 10-second period, 10. Okay, so the numbers add up, the times add up. That's fine. It's the ratios that suck. Okay, so I need as many basics as I have revitalizations. That's annoying. All right, well, where's my these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's annoying. All right, well, here we go. Slap that sucker down. So we got 10, we got 10. We're gonna feed these suckers in and make the big boom. It'll be great. We got 10 of each. Because it takes a crap load to get this going. Alright, you require artifacts. Well, look, artifacts. Don't be silly. Whales don't eat fish, they eat krill. Swim away! Oh, look, krill. Okay. Everything alien. No, these take 1 every 10 seconds. I don't need more. We do need water, though. Note to self, get water. Okay. Okay, just like that. And then I technically need like 3 more of these on the top here. So let's grab our water real fast. Does it matter where? Not at all. Okay. Let's go for the bottom. Sweet. Alright, so let's see what we got going here. It's a lot of alien. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, so far so good. How are we doing over here? We're gonna do pipe. Whoops, missed one. What a beautiful purple color. Alright, how are we doing here? What is our ratio? 10 to 5? What is the toxin used for? The wall, but it also uses alien revitalization solution. Interesting. Basic nutrient plus... Okay. Shoot, I need more. Where are we at? Iron. Let's hit the copper. Yo, bro, can I get, 10? Let's see if I can do this. Please say there's enough room. Yes, there is. Perfect. Shoot. I really ran out? Okay. What are you guys? Oh, level 22s. Oh, well. Okay. So far, so good there. Now, I need... Alright, so you're popping out the enhanced. The enhanced is needed as well as... Do we have extra here? I'm using 10. You're on a 10-second cycle. You're on a 10-second cycle. You're on a 10-second cycle. Okay, so here's what I need. I need... Now here's where I do the simple math, because it's going to be simple. It's just as expensive as balls, which is why I'm doing it this way. Up here, we're looking at basic nutrient for the small worm. Basic nutrient plus alien artifact. Alien artifacts over here, basics over here. Okay, got that. Medium. Medium requires a small worm plus the enhanced. The enhanced is right there. Fine. Big takes medium plus enhanced. Okay, that's fine too. The buildings. Enhanced. ton of artifacts. Building materials, enhanced nutrient system. Okay, so I need to build an alien building material one here. I'm a 10-second cycle. Yes, sir. No, actually, I'm a 1-second cycle. Think about it. 10 buildings over... Well, technically, I'm not even that. It's 10 buildings with a 10-second cycle, but their crafting speed is 2. So it's a 5-second cycle. It's a 5-second cycle instead of a 10. Unless I'm crazy and I'm just blowing smoke. Does this not... Wait, you can build biter spawners? If you have the right mods, you can. Okay, you can do that, but you have to... Okay. Good to know. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. We're going to start on this side. You're going to build a small worm. That way, I can literally just go plug, plug. Okay? You require alien artifacts. The others do not. Okay, let's do it this way. Wait, because the other ones require... Hang on a sec. Okay, so we're going to go... like that. Yeah, actually, that's about perfect. We'll have those two there. You get to do that one. You get to do that one. Like that. You're there. Nutrient solution, 2 of those there. Building materials there. But hang on a sec here. You require 2. You require 50. You require 50. No, that works. We'll just do it like that. Ah, my neck. Because that means we can run a piece there, and then, yeah, this will work. So we're going to do stack inserter, stack inserter, stack inserter. Okay, like that. Underground, except for I want to do... Hang on half a sec. I need this to be here first. This is why I don't wear a headset. Who put that microphone there? Just bit my audience. Okay. Okay. And I think I decided I didn't need on this side. So let's see what this does. I can't use... What is the point of having efficiency modules if you can't do anything? If I start a world without mods, can I download mods and have them work with my current world? Can you type response? You don't have sound. Tester, hang on. Technically, yes, as long as it does not add new or something that is world generated from the mod. It's a matter of whether or not they have like it works, but it doesn't work. I download mods all the time, as long as like ones that say we're gonna add new ores and then have new recipes. Those ones you have to start your world over to download and play. Okay, you guys are just missing the building material. You're working. You're working. Yes, honey. What is it? Come here, sweetie. Sorry, my cat's begging for attention again. I'm minding my own business, and the cat's like, hey, pay attention to me and love me. He's been asleep on the couch for like 11 years. I heard that if you did add stuff like that, you just have to travel to a newly generated area. Could work. Have not tried that myself. Could work. I just don't know. Oh, hang on a second. Oi, it's 50 seconds for one worm. And I can't use modules on it. Wow, never mind. That's not nearly as expensive as I thought it was going to be. Or, I didn't need to have this be quite as extravagant as I made it with that new information. Alright, I want a giant tank. Actually, screw it. I want a cell tank. And I'll show you how I do this. It's sneaky. You go like this. You go there. Pump. Tank. Now the other cat's getting into my stuff. Kitty. And we'll say 24 just for now to see what it says. As I mentioned before, these spawners will eat pollution. Are you saying that if I build my own spawners that they will themselves eat the pollution? Tobias, is that what you're recommending? And if so, I have a question about that. See, so basically this is what I'm doing. By having the storage tank with a pump and then the... maybe? Because my question is, do you think it'll be that if I set it up that way and have a bunch of spawners to eat up the pollution, that they'll eat up the pollution, but then will still enhance the growth rate of the enemy aliens? That's my worry. Basically, the way this is set up here is I'm producing the poison. I'm going to fill up one storage tank completely. There's a cat here. This is the cat right here. Yeah, that's a cat. I'm going to completely, I'm going to pump all of the poison into this one until it's completely full. Oh, but now he's on the windowsill. And then once this tank is full, it'll fill up this tank, and then this tank will sell once a day to just clear it out, you know? How are these guys doing here? The alien revitalization is still full, or fairly full. Interesting. But yeah, these are doing it. And I'll set this to like... Actually, I want this to be like there, because since it takes 10 years for them to make anyway, I want them to have the time to... Hang on. Got 11 text messages from my wife, and I gotta... You guys are missing the building materials. The building materials require what? Circuit, stone, steel. Steel is the building next door. Stone is the building below. Yep. So we can get stone. Where do I want that to go in at? Doesn't matter really. I could have it pop in right up here, and then we could build our building materials up here. Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, so these guys are working great, cranking out worms. Not very fast, though. For how big I built this, this is not very fast. I really should extend this to make the worms have more. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do... Going to waste some resource here real quick. Okay, I want you to build that one, you to build that one, like that. And here's why. I want to see how many of these I can set up. That's the idea. Because these take a really long time to build. They use a lot of resource, like a lot of enhanced nutrient solution, but it takes, what, 50 seconds per? I can run multiple and still be able to keep this full at all times. You know what I mean? I could have 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 or 75 worms building at a time if I want. So here, let's go 1. You don't require that paste. You require... You just require the paste. And then the worm from the worm before. Right. So let's just go... Yeah. Fair amount of resource I'm wasting here, and that's okay. Medium. Okay, that's right. Question is... Okay, small, medium, large. I don't have any more of that structure, and I am not building the building material yet. That's a lot of bots chasing me, huh? Okay. I require this guy. Yeah, just build me 10. 10 will be fine. 10 will do. Okay. So, in here we have... Such a weird song. I don't mind it, but kind of a weird song, not gonna lie. Sorry, I'm in the zone. I'm not talking because I'm in the zone. Okay. They are all functioning. I now have 4 going and building at a time. I have these 2 available and ready to build, but they are requiring the building material, which I do not have yet. I will just shoot it down the back here on this side, and then I'll have it pop out on this side and then feed outside. Just like that. Yep, and these are going, so I just need a chest here. This building's touching the next building, isn't it? So far that looks good. Chunks pollution, Depollution spawners. The chunks pollution is greater than 20. Each enemy spawner absorbs 20 plus the chunk pollution every game set. Otherwise absorbs the chunk's total pollution. So the question though is, does that count for human-made spawners? Because it says they will spawn tame units, but it does not say that it will absorb pollution. Either way, trees is just as easy, though. Okay, you're working. You're not. It's because I don't have a blue arm to you, that's why. There we go. Arm, 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 arm. All are green? All are green. They're all functioning. Perfect. As of this moment, we are now creating alien blue worms. We are not making these guys yet because we're shy a couple ingredients. Oh wait, you guys need like 10 million, don't you? But you take like 2.5 minutes to build each. I'm not worried. You guys can wait. Frankly, we don't know. Frankly, Scarlet, we don't know. Okay, so this is looking good here. This is looking good here. They're both running a little high because I was expecting it to be faster than that, but that's okay. I'm okay with it being a little overdone. Anyway. Let's do a worm there so I know. Whoops, not there. Not there. Let's do a worm. My eye is going to fall off. There we go. Alright, I have a medium. Have a small. Have some mediums. Yes. Okay. And the other thing that I can do which I will set up here eventually, is the revitalization station. The revitalization station. And basically what the revitalization station is going to do is it will be designed to grab the exhausted human-made spitter spawners and the revitalization junk, and it'll auto rebuild them for me. An exhausted plus revitalization, plus revitalization, plus revitalization, plus revitalization. Okay, I'll send them up across the top here. So I need more than I have. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5, and I have what, 4? I need 1 more. So this guy here, we're gonna go. Oop, you're off by a power of 10. Thank you. You guys need revitalization though, so we're gonna have to bring it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't need this many. I need 3. And that's it. And here's why. Oh, but that's only 1 there. I could do 1 there and do 1 there. One object being damaged. Cool. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do an underground. Whoop, not there. There. But that's the wrong spot too, come to find out. Because we're going to end up putting... Where are you at? I want you to revitalize big worms. Okay. But that doesn't work either because I have to be able to... Hang on. Just like that. Okay, like that. There, let me give you something to work on. And sadly, I can't even give them efficiency modules. How weird is that? Pollution isn't bad, but it's still like, you can't do anything. It's like, what? So, what are we at for time? 3 hours. Holy cow. This is a long stream for me today. I'll probably get off here and I'll probably stay on for another 15 minutes and then I'll hop off for the day. So basically what it's going to be is there's going to be a requester chest on the outside requesting the dead worms. And then there's going to be an outside one that is offering worms. Okay? I set these up all the time to do like with this, I'll have my system set up where I'll be like, hey, I want you to auto replace X items with X other items. That way when I drag over with the upgrade tool, it upgrades them. And then I have my system set up where I auto trash the lower tier items. They immediately get brought to the place where they're upgraded. They recycle them to make the better items, and then they're added to the stockpile to be brought to me when I ask for the higher tier stuff later. And that's kind of what the idea is here. It's the same concept. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so the second from the bottom, the middle one is going to be requesting dead worms. So let's go with a chest. I need a requester chest. Ah, my eyeball. Okay, so this guy This guy gets to request all the dead worms. Exhausted big worm. All of them. And then, ooh, see, that's a big one ready to go. And then this one, just like that. Did the system just bring him more? It did. Interesting. It's already working, but it's like, did we have some worms get killed? Because, like, some dead worms were delivered, and... See, that was more dead worms delivered. Oh. Never mind, my wife's home. I'm getting off right now, then. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been fantastic. We must do it again sometime. Let's see, what's today? Friday? I might be on Sunday night for a short stream. Might not be Factorio. It could be. I'm not sure yet. So check out, or keep an eye out for me on Sunday. And otherwise, I'll be on again on Tuesday. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging. It's been fun. It's been a blast. We must do this again. And I will catch all y'alls later.